8:45 now. The Dow has rolled out of the gate on the stock market down just under 50 points, a fraction of a percentage point. But that follows the third highest close for the Dow 30 in its history yesterday. The upcoming election year could bring a number of challenges. And here to unpack what's happening is Ernie Burns with Burns Estate Planning and Wealth Advisors. Good morning to you.
Morning.
What's going on with the market? I mean, this morning, it's just kind of seesawing, but yesterday, it's sniffing around that record close.
Well, they are expecting CPI to come out at 4. It came actually 4.3. They came out below that. They were happy about that. Expectations are the PPI came out this morning low.
Producer price index.
Yes, producer price. So therefore now the market sees that the Feds are not raising rates. Probably they're done raising rates. In fact, they're probably going to start lowering rates and say mid next year.
We could learn more about that today, and then we'll see what the market does after, following the Fed meeting. The expectation has been built into the market, though, has it not, that rates are going to start falling next year? And if something changes, that could send things down?
Yes, the only question is, will it be March or will it be June?
Okay.
But they've already priced some of this in. As long as there's no geopolitical issue that happens, another war, in other words, then we're looking at a bullish market for the next several months.
You see that?
Yes.
The geopolitical is the big risk to the market?
That or a black swan event like COVID. I don't think that's going to occur. So let alone no catastrophic things happening, we're looking at a bull market. Cash might not be king anymore. I was reading an article in Yahoo Finance this morning that you might want to pivot right now to buy stocks on value with a dividend. Therefore, when they actually start lowering interest rates, you're in a great area right now. So therefore, you could be buying if you have some time in the future.
A lot of things, you talked about dividends, a lot of things go into the price of a stock. But ultimately, it's the investor saying, I'm buying this at this value because I think it's going to be this value later, which would imply higher profits in the future and a better economy?
You're buying if you buy a stock right now or a position right now, you're buying on future value. And therefore, make sure you're doing your homework. Still make sure you be cautious, even though we're looking at bullish 10 right now. Make sure you're doing your homework on how is it paying its dividend? What type of profits? How does it competitors compare to this particular stock? What is the earnings per share? What are the values? What are the multiples? Make sure you're still doing your homework, but there's definitely an opportunity right now.
All right, let's talk about the election year. Is that an opportunity? Is that a peril? How do people look at buying stocks during next year's election?
Presidents can influence, not the market, but they can influence different sectors of the market. If you're pro-Trump, he's going to basically maybe invest in sectors of the market that are going to be more oil producing, domestic oil producing. If you're pro-Biden, maybe more green energy producing type of stocks. So they can sway sectors, but not the market itself.
The Fed generally likes to not have a big influence on the market? I mean, one way or the other?
They really stay out of it, and presidents usually don't get involved, but they do sway because they control the 10-year bond a lot.
All right, well, we're at 36,563 right now, down just 14 points. So, it's a nice little year-end rally.
Yeah, it has been.
All right, Ernie Burns, thanks, Ernie.
Thank you.